Oh, goodness. Uh-oh. Somebody forgot to turn VorpX on. Can't imagine who that was. Can't imagine who that was. Doo doo doo. Ah, we're good to go. Look out there, kitty. Yep, got to turn on VorpX. What can I say? Sometimes we do stupid things. Just stupid things. That's the way it is. Okay, let's see how this does today. One can never tell. I don't know if I fired up Discord or not. Might not have. Goddamn hair. Oh goodness.
Retracting landing gear.
Oh, we are we? Is there any particular reason why? We want to know if there is. Okay, looks like we loaded in. Lag spikes. Lots of lag spikes. They'll fix them hopefully sometime in the next couple years. There's no guarantees. Because I don't think they know how. But I could be wrong. At least the NPCs are walking around today.
Your ship has been delivered to the following landing pad.
Well, there it is, pad 7. You know, I really don't like moving around with this control pad. Just so touchy on left and right. Come on. Increase the dead zone. Boy, its lag spikes are terrible. Uh-oh.
Flight assist engaged.
Yeah, that ain't really good, the way that whole game froze up there. Completely froze up. What we expect. Yeah, this is really lag spiked today. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Takeoff.
Ascending to 30 meters. Retracting modules. Handing you the comm.
See, automatically we're in forward throttle and everything is off. I just love the way they can't fix anything. It's really a big pain in the ass. Re-zero everything. Okay, mobile glass. Mobile glass.
Displaying now.
Let's see if we actually, yesterday they had no missions up. Yeah, there's no sense in going back there. It may or may not work this time. This one's always bugged too. I don't know why we would bother doing it. Well, I don't know that it's bugged. If you sell it, it may work. I'm sure that's Covalex. Near Crusader. I'm sure that's the shipping hub. I could never get it to work. It is interesting to go there, though. But I can never get it to work. Well, I guess,
Contact. Contact.
yeah, I really don't want to run around inside that space station again. I guess we can. Takes so forever. Alright. Guess we'll take it. Being there's nothing else up. I'll be on Daymar.
Contact.
Oh, come on. You know, they really need a better way to do this. Because it really is aggravating.
Contact.
Close star map.
Affirmative.
Now, can we see? It'll probably be obstructed, of course. Can we get out of obstruction? Should not really be behind the plant according to the, oh, come on. You know what, people? You got nothing better to do. Idiots. Oh, let's attack people for no reason. I may not. Come on, it's not going to give me a green light, I guess. Star map.
Activating now.
Go to Daymar first, I guess. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Jump.
Jumping.
Travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
I think I want to go to 2. Maybe it's 3. Jump.
Jumping.
Travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Star map.
Activating now.
Close star map.
Affirmative.
Always got to be a pain in the ass. Get tired of jumping around these damn planets. You can't see the jump points around the planets unless you have the planet targeted. So when you're trying to find a place like this, you got to keep going back in this lousy ass star map because SIG isn't smart enough to figure out a better way. Really a fucking joke. Or waste all your time like this, just sitting here, hurry up and try to get to a destination. Like I say, there are so many things wrong with their methods, it's pathetic. And yes, I know you're going to claim it's alpha, but you know what? That's no excuse for bad programming, bad thinking, and designing bad gameplay. And as soon as we can get it into range, we can jump to it. But I get tired of keeping changing back and forth of my target. Because they just bad design. Come on. Turn green. Oh, come on, you ought to be green. Come on. Oh, come on, don't be so difficult. It's determined not to turn green, isn't it? Come on. There is no reason for it to say it's still obstructed. There it finally goes. Come on over there. Jump. Major lag spike. Jump. Oh, come on. Jump. Now we can't even jump. Come on. Jump. Unbelievable. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel complete.
Okay, now I gotta remember where that. There's a boarded up window somewhere. That's what we gotta find. If I remember correctly. See, I'm not getting a... Might be on the other side. right here. Right by the door here, I think. Why have we so dark here? Seems to me it should be right here somewhere. I think this is the right place. By the landing pads. At least I think it is. We will find out. Lights on.
Lights maximum.
Okay, come on. See, we got bugs. We're stuck inside our ship, obviously. Clipping is just unbelievable in this game. Yep, we're stuck inside the ship. Instead of exiting, it clipped us into the game. Let's see if we can get anything to work here. Jesus. Don't worry, they'll get it all fixed one of these years. 2025.
Reinforcing requested shields.
He's gonna do it again. Unbelievable. Or did we actually get out that time? I'm sure just simple fixes, but they don't do fixes. Lights on.
Activating searchlights.
Doesn't look like you did to me. Lights on.
Lights to maximum.
There we go. Anyway, you look for these boards that are broken up. Go in the window. I've never got this mission to complete. And what you want to do is look around for all this stuff. The panels here, you're looking for information.
Hey Darnell, it's Racine over at Corporate Ops. Give me a shout back when you clock in. Just wanted to follow up a bit on the distro issue. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Darnell, Racine again. Still need to sync up about the power distribution problem. Where are you, man? Getting tired of waiting, Darnell. Call me.
Okay, there's one. See, we can't adjust like in the middle of our screen here. As far as I know, it's the only thing in here. I've never found an item you can actually use, just panels. And this is one level. Now we'll go down to the next level. Remember which way. One end's a dead end. Is that way the dead end? Looks that way. We just came through here. Whoops, wrong way. I want to go down the next level. Should be deck 2, I believe. Yeah, deck 3. Anyway, we can get to deck 2. We had to go down 2 levels. I don't remember which which one of these rooms had a workable console. Oh, there we have it.
Hey babe, I just got the package you sent. Thanks a million for the Moby mod. It is incredible. Sorry for the noise. The crew surprised me with a shindig.
Damn right we did. Hey, Anya!
Holy shit, is that a bottle of Esquire?
Damn right.
How did you afford this?
Let's talk.
What drink?
Hey, Darnell! Hey! Darnell! Get in on this!
No thanks.
Oh, come on.
Jeez, Darnell, look, just one. Maybe a sip. There we go.
Bye, Anya! Let's go. Darnell, one more.
Hey, look, I'm gonna get back to it, but let me know how your dissertation's going. Anyway, I love you and I miss you. Thank you again for the present. Bye, babe.
And I guess if you really want to, you can pick up this pop machine here and put it in your ship. You can kind of force it to go around where you want to by bumping into it. I don't know why anybody would want it. It doesn't work, so, but you can do that. Nothing in there. Say we're just looking for consoles that work. Some of them don't work. Nothing in here. Or at least I could never get those laptops working. I don't know. I could say. And that's all I can find on this deck. Now, this one should be right next door to open. We're at deck 3. We want to go to deck 2. We already did deck 1. And this is deck. Should be deck 2 here. Got a ship outside. Okay. Close mobile glass. Close mobile glass.
Acknowledged.
there works too. Let's see. Just came through there, didn't we? I don't know if it's got the same messages on it. Like I say, I've never got this mission to complete. This one's liable to have the same messages on it, if I remember correctly. Yep, same stuff. Whatever you do, it doesn't make any difference. You notice we're not getting any information about it updating. Close mobile glass. Say last time I tried it was bugged. Don't know if this is going to work at all, but it is interesting to come in here and check things out. We are in deck 2. Kind of a pain in the ass getting around. Everything's in the way. Where we came in. Can't never get none of the doors working, so no sense trying that. Can't tell if there's a glass here or not. Gonna let us in? Obviously not. Change view.
Change camera.
See no reason we're not going in. You notice my butt's a little misshapen there? Look at that. Obviously, they don't have the animations down quite right. Well, we can't obviously go in there. Change view.
As you wish.
You would think there'd be something they want you to do in here, because why else would they have this room? We just can't go in here. Nope. Looks like we should be able to. But we can't. And once again, the room we came out of. Sure don't know of any other place in here. Okay. Oh, come on. Jesus, you can't. I don't see any place else. Just loves turn you upside down, though. So, I don't know. See, there's just no way of knowing what opening's opening. I just don't understand. This looks like we ought to be able to go in there, but we can't. Very, very poor thought out mission. And we should have got an update as soon as we got here, and we didn't. And I'm sure there's a glass there. Well, there's not a glass there, as you can tell, but we can't go in here. Somebody's blowing things up. Just a lot of dead ends. It's kind of interesting to move around, but as far as a mission, there's no guidance. I don't know how you would ever complete one in here. Nothing works. There's no map. I mean, if you had some type of map, would be a big plus. So you could actually explore the place, but you have to do everything come on. And it keeps doing that because there's not enough room in here. Absolutely, I see no reason to try again. Just so you can't I mean, at least it is interesting to walk around. But if there's any more consoles in here that work, I have not found them. I don't know where they've hit them. Found a lot of consoles that didn't work, like this one here. Oh, come on now. See, it disorients you because controls are bad. Oh, I don't know. No map. No way of knowing. Just nothing here. Don't know what they expect. Somebody may have actually completed it, and I guess you could look it up on the internet. I'm not gonna bother. It's just not that interesting that I care about it. But like most things in SC right now, everything's a waste of your time. Because nothing works. Say, if there's any place in here I missed, I don't know where it is. Not saying there isn't, but oh, come on. It hasn't been my fortune to find it. Quit turning you upside down every time you try to do anything. But you look for the shafts here, as you can see, and these will get you to the different decks. There's 3 decks that I have found. See, we're on deck 3. That one's closed, but deck 1 will be open. So we'll be back now on the level we started. Should be. Unless I got messed up. Oh, come on. As soon as you hit something, of course, it's going to jerk you around. Yeah, see, we're back on deck 1, and here's our way out. Well, let's make sure there's nothing down here. I don't. Whoops! I'm not sure I ever hit this one. Huh? We'll take a look here. Possible I have never used this one.
Hey Darnell, it's Racine over at Corporate Ops. Give me a shout back when you clock in. Just wanted to follow up a bit on the distro issue. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Darnell, Racine again. Still need to sync up about the power distribution problem. Where are you, man? Getting tired of waiting, Darnell. Call me.
And that's the only ones I found. I don't know. Must be more, but I don't know where they're at. Been on all 3 decks, and there may be a room hidden somewhere where I haven't seen it. Or everybody else says it's bugged, I don't know. Half the rooms you can see that should be large enough for you to get into, you can't. Which doesn't really make sense to me, but could just be bugs. See, my ship is drifted right up on a thing. Now, I don't know, is there, but there's only 3 levels, I think. Can't imagine there being any more places to get into the station. Nothing on the landing pads, but there's no guarantee there's not more areas that you can go inside of, but I just don't know about. Let's see if we can get our ship off here. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green. Proximity alert.
We are
Starboard.
in trouble here, I think. It just, whoa.
Proximity alert. Starboard. Proximity alert overhead.
See if we can snake our way out of here. That was interesting. Floats right up, drifts right up on the station like that. Landing mode. We got a bug.
Initiating landing protocols.
Raise landing gear.
Gear deployed.
Landing gear up.
You tell how much of how it was controlling that something was warped. Usually if you lower your landing gear, it'll fix it. Now I don't know that I don't know about all these stations. Don't know what their layouts is, don't know how they're designed. They don't tell us. See, that's the way in, but see, look, as big as that station is, you would think there's a lot more inside than what we discovered. You would think. Is this the only landing pads they got on this thing? That one there. What do we got over on the other side? Do we have more pads maybe and a way in? I don't see more pads. Now see, I would think those are windows, all lit up, but we definitely can't get in them. And we just definitely didn't get any rooms that were lit up inside. Everything was locked down. I've tried opening all the doors, all that stuff. None of the doors worked. See, aren't those windows? At least I would think they were. No more areas around the landing pads. Just don't know how one would go about completing this mission. Well, I guess you could look it up on the internet, see if anybody actually has. But I would sure think there's got to be more to it than what I have discovered. Huh. Just don't see any other way to get in besides that one place. Sure looks like there ought to be a whole lot more to this station than but what do I know? I definitely probably missed something inside. Just don't know where it could possibly be. But that almost has to be the case, or it's just bugged and it ain't working as intended. But that's the only way I know how to get in, and it's right there by them two landing pads. Just find the two landing pads here and look for the window that's broken out. Let's see if we got any lights on this thing. Nope. Lights on these ships never work anymore for some reason.
Proximity alert. Deck.
Just don't see anything else. So I don't know. Mobile glass.
Displayed.
There's really not any reason to keep messing with it. See, it doesn't give you any, it says find evidence, but what the hell? Doesn't help you. It's, I don't know what we're supposed to do, so we're just going to abandon it. And that's just the way it is. And now we have no more missions. Yeah, we don't really want to do this one. It's just not a whole lot of fun because it's bugged too. 9 out of 10 times. So you just only have a very limited amount of things to do. Unfortunately. And it gets old doing the same thing over and over again. So if we can find a planet here. There it is. Nope, wrong planet. Star map.
Activating now.
Close star map.
Affirmative.
I should have markers now somewhere. Come on. Markers are not showing up when I'm going to where I want to go. Oh, just to be different. Star map.
Activating now.
Where did the mouse go here? Come on. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Why am I not getting planetary beacons? How sad. Got it set as my destination. You should have the planet as your or the moon as your designation to use your jump points. Obviously, that's not the case here. Because I have no beacons. Star map.
Activating now.
See if I set it someplace else, come back, see what happens. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Star map.
Contact.
Activating now.
Close star map.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I'm just not going to get them. Cannot get the beacons. Wonderful. Star map.
Activating now.
Cannot get there from here. Close star map. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Just not going to get any markers. Kind of bites. It's ridiculous, actually. Hell obstruction. What am I going? Oh, wait a minute. One there it is. Okay. Let's see. Jump. Finally showed.
Jumping.
Bottom travel initiated.
Sometimes you gotta work around things.
Bottom travel complete.
Okay. Jump. Jump.
Jumping.
Bottom travel initiated. Bottom travel complete.
377. Not gonna get any closer than that. While we're out here, we'll go ahead and pick up some tungsten, so it's not a complete waste of effort here. Well, we didn't completely waste our time. Oh, goodness. Sometimes you just don't know. Change view.
Change camera.
The ship's supposed to get a rework maybe by Christmas. It's supposed to be 3.2, I think it was original. That ain't gonna happen. Change view.
As you wish. Don't know why we got a speed bump there. We got a speed bump. But it happens. People are worried about being able to wear armor while they're flying their crafts. I really don't see. I don't see one way or another. Everybody wants to run around in armor instead of a flight suit, but if there's any type of realization in the game, you're never going to wear armor to fly a craft with G-forces. But you can never tell what people want. They claim they want things realistic, but truthfully they don't. They just want them how they want it to be. It's never realistic.
Oh, well, I should be able to get out of my ship and fight. Yeah, I've never known anybody to be able to do that when they're flying anything, but isn't that why airplanes ferry Marines? Pilots only fight when they're forced to by crashing or something, and they ferry around the rest of them. They're not ground troops. I don't care one way or the other. Deal with it. I gotta change armor when I want to go do a little ground stuff. It's alright by me. Takes a grand total 30 seconds.
CERES-01 Hey Eychimo, how is the server stability?
It's good today. Lag spikes, of course, but the server's running good. Yeah, it's actually running real good today. We'll try not to belly flop onto the ground here. Try not to, no promises. Been known to do it, not paying attention. Hear the wind whistling through my canopy. Obviously it's not airtight. Not soundproof anyway. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Gear deployed.
It's a bit dark out here tonight. Okay, we're going to switch the strap. Oops, come on, lag spike, disappear. Change view.
Change camera.
I think I'm sitting on top of nothing. Ooh, look at that. That's the first time I've ever seen it light up. That's different. Or at least I've never noticed it before. Let's see what we want to do. Change view. Change view.
Affirmative.
Yeah, I don't remember ever having lights underneath of me before. Maybe you have, but I don't remember ever seeing it light up the ground when I was landing. Maybe they added that 1.4. Ooh, still left my light on from being in the space station there at Covalex. Oops, guess we want to yeah, Since we were all the way up here to Daymar, we might as well fetch a little bit of ore instead of just going back empty. No missions to do. Mission list is empty. So we'll just do something on the way back, even if it's wrong. Let's see. Come on now, you're supposed to, oh, you see right now we're not working very well today. There it goes. Tungsten's always the best. Sell. Maybe we can get to 8,000. Well, it worked first time this time too. That's pretty good. Yeah, we might get to 8,000 on this sale. It'll be close. Nothing else here to do. I would imagine sooner or later, if the game ever gets a little polish to it, there'll be a whole lot more to do. I would surely hope. The good news is we didn't crash anything today. Not that it ever cost anything, if you do. Not like it's a terrible thing. Not as long as it's in alpha, anyway. Yes, the server is running really good today for people interested. See, now we have a green HUD versus lights off.
Lights off.
Am I going to be able to turn that off while I'm in the cockpit? Probably not. Not that it really matters. Not while we're in the seat, are we? Oh, well. Lights off.
Lights to low.
Yeah, much better. Much better. Obviously, I hit the wrong button. Just got knocked out by a ladder. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Aegis combat assist activated. Systems green.
Takeoff.
Ascending. Retracting modules. Handing you the con.
Complete. Landing gear retracted.
Where's my, there it is. Okay. Let's reach for the sky. What was all that walking I did on the planet? Got me tired. You know, I don't understand their max safe speed, because you can never reach it. Even if I was an afterburner, I'd be a couple hundred short. So no, I don't understand what they're talking about. Good. Cut that out. Okay, let's see what we got here. Star map.
Activating now.
Oh. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Oh, wonderful. There we have it.
Contact.
Yes, he's breathing heavy. He's watching porn on one of the MFDs.
Contact.
That was a healthy lag spike. Jump.
Jumping.
Travel initiated.
Yeah, frame rates are really good. We're pushing 45, 50.
Contact.
It's about to get a whole lot
Contact.
worse though.
Quantum
Here,
travel complete.
well, actually, we won't have the bad frame rates. We'll have just massive lag spikes. There is a difference. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and locked.
Mobile
Landing
glass.
gear deployed.
Displaying now.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Close mobile glass.
Acknowledged.
Contact.
Sounds like a bird chirping. Contact. Auto land.
Automated landing enabled.
Might as well be easy about it.
Landing complete.
Look at that. We have landed.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Okay. As soon as I can get out of the party. Yeah, the server doesn't have any missions on it, but it is running really good for anything you might want to do besides missions. And of course, it's different for everybody. Sometimes you log in, you have lots of missions, sometimes you don't. Just never know. I don't know what their criteria is for missions, or how they come up for you. May just be random, I guess. I don't know. But I don't know. See, I know she says oligar. Now, isn't it Olisar? So why does she say oligar? She got a speech impediment, or she just has an IQ problem? Want to set. Whoops. Okay, all we got is tungsten, so I'm pretty much sure we got to sell it. 31.55. Don't think we're gonna make 8,000 though. So even the kiosks are working good. 78.89. Well, we didn't make much on that run, did we? There we have it. I'd run a couple more missions, but there aren't any in the book, so we just gotta call it quits here and go find something else to annoy myself with. Enjoy, and thanks for watching. We're gonna call it quits. Da, da, da. Oh, goodness. Wasn't too bad. Mmm.